Hi everyone, my name is Felicia Fordyce. I am the fitness health educator up at McKinley Health Center. Here with me today I have Michelle. She is the athletic trainer in Sportwell, and then I also have Bree. She's the dietitian and health ed with me as well. And we are going to be taking you through a quick 30, maybe a little bit like closer to 40-minute workout today. So let's get started with our warm-up. Gonna do them each for about 30 seconds. We're just gonna go right into it. Start off with a boxer shuffle. So we're just gonna go back and forth, side to side. Here today, we're gonna be doing 3 rounds of our exercises. We have 10 different exercises that we can do too. First round's gonna be about 1 minute. Second round's gonna be about 45 seconds each one. Last one's gonna be 30 seconds. But we will walk you through each and every one. We'll be doing modifications, and then we'll be doing a little bit more challenging ones over here too. Go into butt kicks. So for these, you bring your heels up to your butt, or as close to it as you can get. Make sure to go at your own pace with all of this though. All right, next up we have pivot hops. So be facing about 45 degrees one direction, jump to the other side, back and forth. You can be super quick with these, or you can go as slow as you want to. Kind of like a skier motion, what you see Bree doing right next to me. Good job. Feel it in the calves a little bit. Getting the body warmed up for the workout. All right, next up we have toe touches. So I just want you to take your alternate hand, alternate foot, reach towards it. Totally fine if you don't touch your toe. Reach towards it or touch the calf or the shin, whatever you can reach. Great job. A couple more warm-up exercises here. All right, let's go into lunges. So I'm gonna do forward lunges here. Just reach for or step forward, come back. Make sure that your legs are each at about 90 degrees whenever you're doing this. Don't step too far forward. And keep your balance with it too. Some people like to put their hands on their hips. Other people do their opposite arm. Whatever you are comfortable with. Great job. Let's do one more in each leg. Finish it out, just jog in place. Last 30 seconds of our warm-up here. All right, let's rest. Grab a drink of water if you need to, and then we will get into our workout. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started with our 10 different exercises that we have. Exercise number 1 is going to be our jumping jacks. We're going to do it for 1 minute. All of these 10 exercises in this round are going to be for 1 minute each. Remember, you're going to have Michelle over here doing the modification, so I'll walk over to her and show you guys a little bit, or explain that one a little bit more for you too, okay? So let's go ahead and get in position and jumping jacks. Go. Good job. It's really easy to move around whenever you're doing these, and that's okay. All right, and remember Michelle is over here doing the step jacks or walkout jacks for you too. She's still bringing her arms up in the air, bringing one foot out to the side each time she goes. And then you have Bree over here doing the regular jumping jacks for you too. Good job, let's keep going. You're about halfway. This is going to be the longest one, I promise. And the ones from here on out, they go super quick. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Shake out your legs a little bit if you need to. Feeling all warmed up. Next exercise, we have in and out squats. So you're gonna start here in a normal squat position, legs about hip width, shoulder width apart, whatever's comfortable for you. Toes pointed out just a little bit. You're gonna go down in a squat. I want you to step out a little bit with your right leg, squat again, come back into a normal, and then step out with your left and go from there, okay? We'll go in 2 seconds and go. So normal squat, step out, normal squat, step out. Good job. A little bit of a modification. You don't have to go as far down in your squat. So over here with Michelle, you can see she's not going down all the way. Over here with Bree, you can see she's going down a little bit further. Good job. All right, about 15 seconds left here. Good job, keep it up.
We gon' break up, then we make up, act like we're gonna be friends.
All right,
There's the fire.
let's finish it out with one last normal squat. And rest. Good job. Next up, we have an inchworm to a push-up. So if you have a mat, I want you to step towards the back of it. Just take a couple of steps back if you're at home on the carpet. What you're gonna do, feet together to start off. You're gonna inch your way down into a plank position. Make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. And I want you to do a push-up, and then I want you to walk all the way back up to standing. And then you're gonna have Michelle over here. She's gonna go down to her knees whenever we do that push-up. So just keep an eye on her as well for the modification. 1 minute of these. Let's see how many we can get. So start off at the back of your mat, and let's go. Good job. Make sure whenever you do your push-up that you are not looking back at your feet. I want you to be looking at least a couple, like a foot, 6 inches, something like that, in front of your hands. Good job. One cue that I like to give too is make sure that whenever you are doing that push-up, that your thumbs are in your armpits. Good job. You can see Michelle over here, inching her way out, going into the plank, down on her knees, and she goes back up to her feet to get back up into that position there. All right, keep going. We've got a few more seconds here. Let's get one more in. Stay it up nice and tall. Good job. All right, next we have reverse lunges. So we did lunges in the beginning of our warm-up. We did forward lunges though. This time we're gonna be taking a step back. So step maybe a couple feet in front of your mat. Step back, make sure we're not stepping too far back. You wanna be at about a 90-degree angle with your feet. And again, just find your balance. Okay, and go. Modification here, just don't go down as far. Bree is over here, bringing her knees super close to the ground, just hovering right above it though. If you tap your knee on the ground, that's okay too. I do that every once in a while. You guys are doing great. Promise this is the hardest round because it lasts the longest. You're about halfway through here. Walk it over to Michelle real quick. You can see still getting her legs at about 90 degrees each one, just not going down as far with her knee. And Bree over here, bringing it down really, really close to the ground, which is perfect. Good job. 5 more seconds. And relax. Good job. Next up, we have high knees. This one, feel free to take a break at any point if you need to. It's gonna get your heart rate up a little bit, okay? But I'm sure you guys have seen this before. What you're gonna do, I like to tap my knees just to let me know that I'm getting up there. You don't have to, but you're gonna bring your knees close to your chest. Do that for about 60 seconds. Over here, remember Michelle has the modifications. So she's gonna be marching, tapping her knees, not bringing them up in a jumping motion as much. All right, let's go. Remember to go at your own pace. Great job. I know these are hard. All right. Remember to watch Michelle over here. Doing a great job. Still keeping up our heart rate, just tapping it though. Then you've got Bree over here. She's doing great. Getting a little bit of that jumpy motion with her high knees too. All right, 20 seconds. Let's finish it out strong. Good job. Remember to breathe. Five more seconds. And rest. Good job. Next up, we have a move that is called a Breakdancer. So we're going to get down on all fours, but you're actually going to bring your knees up just above the ground and hover them right above it. And what you're going to do, make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're going to bring a leg out, opposite hand, opposite foot. Leg kicks out. Bring that hand up to your ear. Come back down on all fours. Make sure your knees are above the ground though. Switch sides. Michelle is going to be over here doing a modification. So she's just going to be twisting her feet. Her legs are not going to be kicking out. So make sure to keep an eye on her. All right. And go. So kick out. Good job. Corkscrew is another name for these. Breakdancer, whichever one you're most familiar with. Again, go at your own pace. These are going to start to burn your quads just a little bit when you're hovering around the ground. Make sure to keep an eye on Michelle over here. You can see she's not kicking her leg out. She's actually pivoting with her feet and twisting those. Still bringing that arm up though to balance on one arm. Good job. We've got about 20 more seconds here. Make sure to keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Great job. 5 more seconds. And rest. Go ahead and come on up to standing. Next up, we have Superman. So a little bit of a break after that one, a little bit of a breather. I know I told you to stand up, but we're going to get back down on the ground. So on our bellies, this one's going to work our core, but not like your core that you think of with your abs. It's going to work your back a little bit. So what you're going to do, you're going to have your hands out in front, feet are straight back. You're going to lift your hands and your feet, hold it for a few seconds, and let back down. We got 1 minute of that, okay? And go. So up, make sure to squeeze the butt. You're gonna feel it in your lower back. You should feel it in your upper back. Entire core workout, back core workout. If you feel any sort of pain, try not to go up as high. If you still feel the pain, don't do the exercise. We'll figure something else out for you, okay? Catch your breath with this one a little bit. Guys are doing great. Last one. And rest. Come on up to your knees. Don't stand all the way up yet because we're going to do mountain climbers next. So mountain climbers, you're going to start off here in a plank position. Remember to have your hands underneath your shoulders here. And you're going to bring your knees to your chest. And then what you're going to have Michelle over here. She's going to be doing a mountain climbers but the modified version. So she's going to be bringing her knees to her chest, but she's going to be tapping her toes along with it too. And she's not going to be going as fast. So make sure to keep an eye on her as well. Go ahead and get in that plank position here. And let's go. Remember to go at your own pace. Some people too like to stick the booty up in the air. Make sure to keep it nice and low. Knees to the chest. Try not to look down. Try to look at your hands. Right above your hands or in front of them. And remember too, you got Michelle over here, taking it nice and slow. Bringing her knees to her chest still. And you got Bree over here doing great too. Keeping that speed up. Good job, guys. All right, we got about 25 seconds left here. Keep it up.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away, swept away.
5 more seconds. And rest. Good job. Catch your breath a little bit, guys. We're going to be working on our core now. So our abdominal core. First up, we have leg lifts. So we're actually going to turn to the side here. You're going to be on your back. And then you're going to have your hands down at your sides. I have my toes pointed straight up to the sky to start off. You're going to bring your feet all the way up to the sky. Bring them back down. Hover right above the ground. And bring them back up. Remember, Michelle is over here. She's going to be doing the modification for you. She's not going to be going down as low to the ground. So keep an eye on her. 1 minute of these. And go. A little bit more of a challenge. You can see Bree over here. She's lifting her butt whenever she goes up in the air too. Good job. You're about halfway. Your legs nice and straight. Easier said than done. Got 20 more seconds. Keep your core nice and tight throughout the whole thing. Last one. And rest. Good job. So we have one more exercise of this round, and it's toe touches, toe reaches. A couple different names for it. We're going to be on our backs again though. This time, you're going to keep your feet up to the sky. You're going to have, I keep my hands overlapped here, and you're going to reach for the toes, come back down. You're getting your shoulder blades off the ground with it, and then coming back down. We're going to go, and feet up to the sky, and go. 1 minute of these. Slowly roll your shoulder blades back down whenever you're landing. Make sure to keep your chin tucked towards your chest. That way it's not putting an extra strain on your neck. Again, legs straight. Easier said than done. – 20 more seconds here. You're doing great. Finish it up. Let's get 2 more. And relax. Go ahead and sit up with me. Grab a drink of water if you need to. And pause. All right, everyone. So we finished up our first round, which is our longest round of 1 minute each. Going into the second round, 45 seconds of each movement. So we're going to repeat all of those again. 45 seconds. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with our jumping jacks for 45 seconds. And go. Remember, you can always look to Michelle over here for the These are gonna go up by super quick. Third round goes by even faster. Good job, you're about halfway. Ten more seconds. Two more. 1, 2, rest. Good job. Shake out the legs a little bit if you need to. Next up is the in and out squats. Start in that normal position for the squat. We're gonna go in, out, and repeat that 45 seconds, and go. Remember to go at your own pace. Look to Michelle for the modification over here. You can see that she's not going down as far for her squats. Great job. "15 seconds left here. Five more seconds. Last one, and relax. Next up, we have an inchworm to a push-up. So remember, go back to the back of your mat, walk out to a plank and push up, and go. Into that plank position, push up, walk yourself back up to standing. Remember, for the push-up, I don't want you looking down. Look a little bit in front of your hands. Good job. 15 seconds left. Remember to drop down to the knees if you need to.
Strange brew is what we're used to.
Last one here.
All life, that's me and you.
Back up to standing. Good job. Reverse lunges are next. So come towards the front of the mat. Opposite feet and go. Remember to keep it at about 90 degrees for each leg. Knees should be hovering right above the ground whenever you go. You don't have to go down as far though. Go wherever you are comfortable with. You can see Bree switching it up here to the jumping lunges if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Got about 15 seconds left here. Great job, keep it up. Last one. Rest. Next up, you have your high knees. Get in position here. Take about 5 more seconds for a little break, and then we'll jump into them, okay? Remember to look to Michelle for the modification. She's going to be doing the knee taps. And let's go. Great job. 30 more seconds. Remember, Michelle's over here with the knee taps here. Bree's keeping with the pace nice and good. Getting those knees up nice and high, at least to the hip. Good job. 10 more seconds. Rest. Good job. We're going down to the ground now for a breakdancer. Corkscrew, whichever one you're familiar with. So we're going to come down on all fours. Remember, you're going to pick your knees up a little bit though to hover above the ground, and then we're going to kick a leg through and go. That arm goes up to, or the hand goes up to the ear. Remember the modification, you don't have to put the leg through. You can just twist on your feet and turn to the side. About 20 seconds left here. Try to keep those knees close to the ground whenever you're coming back. One more each side. And rest. Good job. Next up is Superman. So down on our bellies. Take a nice little breather here. We got about a 15-second rest in between each movement. Remember, we're going to be lifting our hands and our legs. Modification. You don't have to do your legs. And go. Catch your breath with this one a little bit. Nice big breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down.
Good job, about 15 seconds left.
Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind,
Two more. Rest. Come on up to your knees. Mountain climbers are next. So remember, we're going to get in that plank position. Bringing our knees to our chest. Go ahead and get in that plank. And let's go. Remember to keep your bottom down. Try not to look at your feet. Try to look at your hands or in front. Don't forget to, over here with Michelle, modification. Going a little bit slower, still bring your knees to your chest. Doing a great job over here, keeping up the pace. 15 seconds left. And rest. Good job. On to our core exercises. So we have leg lifts first. So we're going to turn to the side. On our backs. And then what we're going to do, have our hands down at our sides, lift them up to the air, and go. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, lift your bottom off the ground whenever your legs go up. Twenty more seconds. Going, 5 more, and rest. All right, last movement, toe touches, toe reaches. So don't worry about getting off the ground just yet. We're gonna go back on our backs. Sorry if you moved. This time, we're gonna have our legs already up in the air. You're gonna reach for your toes, and go.
Faces filled with sadness. When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up for never letting go.
Great job. 20 more seconds here.
Promise not to say that we'll break up.
Tuck your chin to your chest. Get that strain off the neck.
This is the hard way to better.
Roll your shoulder blades back down. rest. Good job. That was the end of round 2. Grab a drink of water real quick if you guys need one. This one's gonna be quick. 30 seconds for each one, 10 exercises, and we stretch and we're done. All right, jumping jacks to start, and go. You're already halfway there. 15 seconds left. 5 more. Rest. Good job. In and out squats. Feet hip width apart. In, out, come back. Going in 5 seconds here, okay? And go. First round was a little rough. That's the hardest one. These go super quick. Make sure to stay up nice and tall. 3 here, switching it up. Giving you a little bit more bounce. Last one here. Rest. Good job. Going into the inchworm with a push-up. Remember to go down to your knees if you need to for the push-up. Walk yourself back up. 5 seconds. And let's go. Inchworm out. Push up. Walk yourself back up. Great job. Already halfway. Let's get 2 more in at least. Last one here. Walk it back up. Great job, guys. Reverse lunges are next. Come to the front of the mat. Going backwards. Remember to stay at 90-degree angle with each leg if you can. And go. Great job. Remember, Bree's over here if you want it a little bit more challenging. Michelle's over here if you want a little bit more of a modification. You're already halfway. Five more seconds. And rest. Good job. High knees, everyone's favorite. Catch a breath. Going here in about 10 seconds. Remember, you can march it out, tap your knees, or you can pick it up a little bit too. And let's go, high knees. Halfway there, 15 seconds left.
Kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy.
5 seconds.
For your baby. Don't know how you make it me feel this way, but can I
1,
say?
rest. Great job, guys. Breakdancer is next. Go ahead and go on your mats. Get on all fours. Kick your leg through. Make sure to hover your legs and go.
Settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
10 more seconds. And rest. Good job. Don't get up just yet. Superman. So let's lay on our bellies. Catch your breath a little bit if you need to. Those are a couple hard ones back to back. Go in here in about 2 seconds and go. Arms up, legs up, squeeze the booty. Remember, in modification, you Don't lift the legs, just do the arms. Still feel in the upper back, lower back, and your shoulders. And rest. Good job. Come up to the knees. Take a little breather. Mountain climbers are next. You guys are doing great. We got 3 more exercises to do. Go ahead and get in that plank position. And let's go. Remember to keep the bottom down. I don't want it sticking up in the air. Knees to the chest, whether you're modifying or not. Ten more seconds. And rest. Good job. Let's go on our backs for leg lifts. All right, remember, hands at our sides. Lift our legs up to the air, bring them back down, and go. 30 seconds. Second to last exercise. Five more seconds. One more. Rest. Good job. Stay on your backs though. We're gonna go straight into toe touches or toe reaches. Give us about 5 seconds here. Catch your breath. All right, legs up in the air. Let's go. Good job. And relax. Good job. Grab a drink of water if you need one. And then come back here and we'll stretch. Great job. That is the end of our workout. Go ahead and come into a butterfly position. Put your feet back to bottom to bottom. Try to push those knees down. Catch a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You guys did great. You crushed it. Alright, keep one leg bent. Bring our right leg out to the side. Toe up to the sky. Lean towards that toe. Feel a stretch in our hamstring or the back of our leg. Great job today. Switch legs. Reach towards the other side. We did a full body workout, so we're going to be stretching our full body today. All right, bring it back to center. Good job. Slowly stand up with me here. Gonna do a quad stretch. So find your balance. Bring one leg. Make sure that your knee is pointed down at the ground still. Find a focal point on the ground or on the wall to make it a little bit easier for you. Some hold their arm out to the side, whatever you need to do. Hold on to a chair. Switch legs. You're gonna find that one leg is a little bit better at balancing than the other as well. Good job. We'll stretch our arms, one arm across the chest.
Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about boys.
Switch arms.
I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
All right, behind the head. Pull that elbow back. Switch arms. All right, stretch at our chest. Just put your hands, interlock them behind your back. Puff out your chest a little bit, bring your shoulders back. Other direction, interlock them in the front, round out, stretch out your back a little bit here. All right, you are all finished. Great job today, guys. Yes. Great job, everyone at home. Good job. Thank you, everyone, once again for joining us for our full body workout today. Make sure to check out our McKinley YouTube channel for more exercises and workouts to come. Make sure to comment on the section below and let us know what you liked, didn't like, anything that you want to see in the future. And subscribe to us as well, and we will be seeing you soon. Thank you.